Alright, what's up you guys, and welcome to what is pretty much an annual thing at this point, an update video, and I'm just recording this not with my face because not only do I look incredibly gross, but it gives you guys something else to watch, because I'm going to be going over a lot of information today, but pretty much this isn't going to be the last update video knowing myself, but this is an incredibly important one because I still upload, but the fact that I am not getting much in terms of like feedback or anything else, I really looked at myself and said, what did you start R TOnline as? What was the channel to you? And the first word I thought of was hobby. I never did YouTube for money. I never did it to like get famous, although that would be cool. I started YouTube for the sole reason that I wanted my voice to be heard. I wanted a group of people to talk to and like really share my opinions with in a way that was online, because I talk to my friends a lot and they say I'm really funny. They think I'm really entertaining, that I could be a voice actor or an actor someday. And like I just love entertainment as a medium, and I think YouTube is a really easy way to do that shit. Like I can make reviews of stuff. I can I can I could play a game for the first time and share my experiences, but not only share them, but have these experiences online to share with others. And like I could be like, yeah, I played this game. If you want to know my reactions to this scene, I can like link you to a playlist. And like my whole Skyward Sword series is like one that I really talk about a lot because I'm like really proud of it, you know, and not necessarily for like how many views it got, but just the quality of the series itself. And like YouTube, I was getting a little too crazy in the first 4 years, and like year 4 especially, I kind of dug myself into a hole because I wanted to add more people on the channel to be like, hey, maybe they'll be into this channel like I am, and like they'll like want to create content so I'm not having to do stuff all the time. Because in year 4, that was when I started thinking about my future and like what I can do to improve myself, but I also wanted to include other people. So I added Will, who I lived with at the time, and it was easy for him to like really do videos with me. I added Jake, who I was really close with. I'm not really communicating with him, but I still consider him one of my closest friends. And Serena, who is incredibly busy, but I still respect her as a friend. And like I knew she was an artist, and I was like, maybe someday if I want to like get cool thumbnails or like an actual channel banner that isn't like a 5-year-old thing or whatever, because I've had the same channel banner for I think since year 2. Like I haven't changed that banner, and I actually kind of love it. It's pretty simple. It gets straight to the point. It's not complicated or anything. But after year 4, I was like, okay, so the other members haven't done anything. Like Will has uploaded a few times, but he's never actually like finished a series. And I really thought about it, and I was like, there has never once been a series where I'd done something with another person and it's actually been finished. Like really think about that. Like every Showdown was always like one episode because I could do that with people. And like Showdowns are something that I should definitely bring back because it works better for how I do commentary and how I run the channel. And like I need to actually be straightforward with Jake, Will, and Serena, and like actually approach them and be like, okay, here's the thing. I love R TOnline. It's my baby. I've been doing this for so long. However, I've noticed that whenever I communicate to either of you about the channel, it's never a response that comes clear, you know? It's most of the time they'll agree with what I'm saying, or like I'll ask them, hey, you know, if you want to start a new series on the channel, approach me with it. And it's like, if you have the video, I'll upload it. It's like, because it would be easier that way. I haven't gotten I know I wanted Jake to continue Paper Mario, but it's like that's a little too much to ask for him because when I added them as members, they were both, Will and Jake were in high school, and Serena was traveling to study art. So like all of them were like really focused on one thing at the time, but they all agreed to be a part of the channel, and I thought that meant something, you know. I thought that meant that, hey, I can rely on these people for certain things, you know, and I wouldn't have to worry about being as productive with R TOnline. And what ended up happening was, yeah, Jake and Will ended up graduating high school. and it's much harder to do stuff with them now. It's much harder to get a hold of them when they're not busy, and Serena too. So it's like I gotta just step aside for a minute and approach them and be like, hey, do you really want to be a part of R TOnline? And it's like, if you want to like resign your position, I know that sounds formal, but like, if you want to resign your position, I would totally understand where you're coming from. Like, it won't hurt me because, let's be real, I was doing this channel for 3 years on my own. I can do it for the rest of the time that it's a channel until I want to stop doing it. I have so much control over this channel, it might as well just be me. So if they don't want to be a part of the like official members of the channel anymore, but still like want to appear in videos, that's cool. Because like Will still appeared in the Castle Crasher series, he's still a member. It's just that like I won't want to have to like put that pressure of them of like having to do solo series on their own. It's like if they just want to focus on their own lives, and I get it. It makes sense. It's just that I was being a little too ambitious, and like these past few years of R TOnline have really shown that, yeah, I just need to work at my own pace from now on. And I think that's exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna start working on R TOnline in my own pace, and like not necessarily worry about schedules. I'm never gonna do that again. I'm just gonna make R TOnline a thing that is a hobby. The best way to put it is that R TOnline is a hobby. It's not a channel that's ever gonna get 1 million subscribers. It's not something that I want to turn into a career. You know, it's just something that I want to do in my free time. And today I've had a really big journey of self-discovery. I was like, okay, you know what? There are more important things to focus on in my life. R TOnline is special to me, but it's not the end-all be-all. The most important thing is my health. My mental health, my financial situation, what I'm currently like doing and focusing on in my life to improve. And then R TOnline could just be that thing that I do for fun. That's what I've always wanted R TOnline to be, but like the first 3 years, I made it such a priority that it was hard to just like, I don't know, it was hard to just get back into the groove of like, yeah, I don't have to upload today. But then like, what if I don't upload that day? And then like, God, it's so hard to explain. But my mind was just so blank. I didn't know what to do. I didn't want to stop doing R TOnline, but like I make the best videos when I'm in the mood to record, and I feel like that is what R TOnline should be, is like me just having a good time and sharing it with you guys. I'm super excited to continue Final Fantasy VII, but it's really hard to find the time to stream something like that because they're not normal episode lengths. They're pretty long, so I need to make sure that nobody's like using the internet, and like I need to make sure that my sound quality is okay and that I'm hydrated, all that jazz. And I'm terribly sorry to anybody who actually stuck around, but it's just what had to happen eventually, and I hope you understand. But to all those people that are still here, the one thing that I really appreciate more than anything on this channel is comments. Comments, comments, and comments. Like, back when I did Tales of Asperia, that was probably when my channel had the most active comment section, and I loved it. I replied to every single comment. I always love feedback, I always love suggestions, and I always love when people tell me like things that I could improve on like the video, or like things that they really liked, and like things they want me to continue doing. Because like one thing that I do want to continue doing when I get used to the new YouTube video editor is countdowns. I used to do that in year 1, and I didn't really do countdowns very often after that. Countdowns are something that I've been brainstorming for the longest time, and I want to do some more of that. Like, brainstorming countdowns is fun. Like, I have a notepad of like all these possible countdowns. I got Pokemon countdowns, I got music countdowns, album reviews. Oh my god, it's so much that I want to do, and I just need a fucking solid editor. So like once I find the time to like, you know, actually learn the editor and like get over the fact that the old editor is never coming back, which still makes me upset. maybe it'll be a better editor, and maybe I'll actually make better countdowns, and I won't have to use Windows Movie Maker to insert music, because that was the worst. Oh my god, I hate Windows Movie Maker. It takes forever to render, and it's like if you close that tab, the thing will crash, so it's like you gotta leave your computer on and make sure that you don't close it. It's a nightmare. But what R TOnline is to me is just, it's a distraction. I know that makes it sound like minuscule to me, but it's not. R TOnline means so much to me. My Discord name is my channel name. I changed my gamer tag on Xbox to my channel name. It's like, I care about R TOnline a lot, and I don't want to stop doing it, but I'm gonna stop doing it as frequently, and that is the decision I've come to. And yeah, I'm gonna eventually approach Jake, Will, and Serena and be like, hey, do you want to just like not do R TOnline? Like, I know I made you guys members, but you guys haven't done really anything for the channel, and I know that sounds mean, but it's like, if you don't want to be a part of it, let me know, because that is a better answer than saying, yeah, of course I want to be a part of it, and they never do anything for like 3 years. Like, I know what direction I want to take this channel in if I get the time to do so, but, and that's a big but there, whether or not I can do it is the big question, is whether or not I can actually find the time to make those improvements. But that's up to me to figure out, and for you guys to find out. I'm super thankful for the amount of subscribers that I have. It's I didn't think I'd ever get any subscribers. I thought I was just going to do this without an audience and just like share it with friends, but it ended up becoming bigger than I ever thought. And that's lovely. Thank you very much. And I don't really know what else I need to talk about. I know there was a lot I wanted to say, but I think this is a very important update video to get out there, you know? It's something that has been on my mind for a while. And, you know, I don't really know what else to say about it, you know? I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Let's see, what else did I want to say? Oh yeah, Shovel Knight is not canceled, no. It's just that, like I said, it's just hard to find the time. And I do want to do different stuff for the channel. I do want to continue Ryan is Bored, it's just that, like, I don't know. I also want to do music covers and acapella stuff too. There's so many things that I would love to do, and like I just need to go through with them once I find the time. So yeah, I don't know. I really like R TOnline. I really like where it is right now. Even though it's not as productive, the videos that come out, I'm actually proud of, you know? I really do like where the channel is. I like looking back on memories of the channel. Like, if I go on my channel videos and I just click oldest video and I just start scrolling, I start getting huge nostalgic flashbacks of like what I did in the past and like where I was at that time, and it gives me so many memories. It's like this channel is wholly me. There are other people in this channel, but this is my channel, and other members would be cool, but I can't put that on other people because they wouldn't be able to get their word out as easy as I can, you know? It's like they would have their own personality on the channel for sure. And I was working on a podcast. I haven't officially announced that, but like I'm trying to put a podcast together, and there were like a lot of topics that I wanted to talk about, but they're kind of becoming irrelevant the more I wait. So it's like I do still want to talk about a lot of stuff. Like obviously the game I have playing in the background is Banjo-Kazooie, and Banjo-Kazooie announced in Smash brought me to fucking tears. I was so happy. They were my most wanted character for Smash. So that was something I really wanted to talk about. I wish I recorded my reaction to that. My friend on Discord was there with me watching the direct, and he heard my reaction, and he was like, good lord, you were loud. I was like, well, yeah, I was super fucking excited. Super excited. E3 it has gone. It hasn't happened, but it's like it's still something that people are talking about because E3 is just a huge event for a lot of people. So yeah, God, I kind of went off topic there, but still, I'm really thankful for where I am right now and like where I'm trying to go. But yeah, R TOnline to me is a hobby, and I'm gonna keep it that way, you know. That's if I don't look at it as big as I have been, then I won't be so stressed about uploading, and then the content that I upload will just be quality over quantity. Thank you guys for watching this. If you made it this far, please comment below if you have any questions. If you want to ask me personally, I'll be glad to answer them. Any comments are appreciated. Thank you for watching. I hope you had a good time on Right Time. I will see you all next time.